In today's project, we're gonna learn to make a water level detection device using Arduino. So let's just get started. To make this project, we're gonna need some components like Arduino Nano. You can use Uno or Mega according to your like. Second, to display the value, we're gonna need an OLED display. And to measure the height of the water, we're gonna need the water level sensor. And to connect all of these components together, we're gonna use our jumper wires for the circuit connection. So let's just assemble the components and make our circuit. So now let's talk about the circuit diagram of our today's project. So here in case our water level sensor is connected to the analog pin 0 of the Arduino Nano, and the positive and ground pin of the sensor is connected to the 5V and ground of the Arduino Nano. In case of our OLED display, the SCL and SDA pin of the OLED display is connected to the A4 and A5 of the Arduino Nano, and the 5V and ground is connected to the 5V and ground to the Arduino. Okay, so this is the circuit connection for our today's project. Now let's talk about the Arduino code of this project. So this is the Arduino code for our today's project. This Arduino code interfaces with an OLED display and a water level sensor to visualize represent the water level. It initializes the OLED display using the Adafruit SSD1306 library and sets of a water sensor connected to analog pin A0. The program reads the sensor analog value, maps it to the width of a gauge on the display, and categorizes the water level as low, mid, or max. A graphical gauge and text representation of the water level are drawn on the OLED display, and the sensor value and level are also logged to the serial monitor for debugging. The loop updates the display and serial monitor every 500 milliseconds. So this is the basic idea of this code. Now let's upload this code to the Arduino and test our project. As you can see, our water level measuring device is working really well. Here we can see the water level changes in our OLED display while we are dipping the sensor inside a glass of water. And one more thing I would like to add here, that the sensor we are using here is not a very prominent sensor. The sensor is very cheap and only can use for beginners friendly project. Also, the range of this sensor is very less, so it's not gonna be helpful in bigger projects. I do measure the range of this sensor before write its code, and the output of its range is very random. So if you want to make a project something like this, then you can use a different kind of water level sensor which will be more promising than this one. You can use the same code and same circuit diagram for this interface with the different sensor also. Just make sure to update your range in the Arduino code. So that's it for today's videos guys. The circuit diagram and the Arduino link is in the description below. Also my social link is in the description, and if you want to support me throughout my journey, you can support me through my Patreon. That link also is in the description. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe my channel guys. Until then, see you in the next video. Peace out.